If you'd love to see the tutorial for this beautiful braids and beads hairstyle, please kindly leave a comment in the section below and I'll film one for you guys. I actually didn't film a tutorial for the hairstyle, but it's actually really cute and I'm thinking of making it one of my key protective styles. So if you want to see a tutorial, please kindly go ahead and leave a comment from me. Thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be attempting a DIY cocoa powder hair mask, and I'm going to be using this as a deep conditioner. I'm using this cocoa powder from Amel Susan, and this is produced and manufactured in Nigeria. So I'm using just 3 key ingredients for this deep conditioner. I'm going to be using cocoa powder, I'm going to be using olive oil, and then I'm going to be using honey. My olive oil is not the Goya cooking oil like it's written in the bottle. This is just the Goya cold pressed olive oil in the glass bottle that I emptied into this plastic bottle for container purposes. And then I have my honey. So these are about all the ingredients that I'm going to be using. I'm going to explain what cocoa powder deep conditioner is in a bit, but first of all I'm going to mix this up. So I'm going to use a couple spoonfuls of the cocoa powder. This is a plastic teaspoon that I'm using to measure my cocoa powder, and because I wasn't sure how much I needed for my hair, I went ahead to scoop out I think about 5-6 spoonfuls of cocoa powder, and that is the quantity that I ended up using. You want to make sure that the quantity you scoop out is enough for your hair, even if it's a little more, so that you don't go back and forth trying to mix more cocoa powder when you're in the middle of applying it to your hair. Next up, I opened my bottle of honey and added about 3 spoonfuls of the honey to the cocoa powder. I want to quickly point out that for this deep conditioner, you're not going to add water to your mixture. You can actually add some other ingredients like Greek yogurt or plain yogurt to increase the benefits for your hair, but you're not going to add water to this. And so I added a couple of spoonfuls of honey to my cocoa powder, and then I proceeded to mix it up before I added my olive oil. Another important thing to note is that you're going to make this deep conditioning mixture based on the quantity of hair you have, on the length of hair you have. So here I'm simply mixing my honey and my olive oil into the cocoa powder. I didn't add any water at all to this, but it was really thick by the time I finished mixing it up. So I had to do something about that, and you can see how thick the consistency is. I ended up adding a little more olive oil, and then I added a little coconut oil. Now, because they are oils, I was actually okay with adding as much as I needed to add to the mixture to make sure that it went around my hair, because I didn't want it to be so thick that I couldn't apply it to my sections. And so this is what my mixture is looking like. Now let's talk about the cocoa powder deep conditioner. I first came across the use of cocoa powder as a deep conditioner when I was reading about hair dyes, and cocoa powder is right up there with coffee and henna when it comes to coloring your hair naturally. It actually darkens your hair as well as nourishes your hair and makes your hair even more moisturized than before. It also adds shine to your hair, and it strengthens your hair strands and generally makes your hair healthier. By the way, this video is going to skip right to the point of application of my cocoa powder. I had already washed my hair, shampooed my hair, and conditioned my hair, so here I'm going to demonstrate how I apply the cocoa powder. It's a very straightforward process. The very same way you apply your regular deep conditioner to your hair is the same way you're going to apply this deep conditioner to your hair should you choose to attempt it. I'm applying mine in sections, so this is what it's looking like, and I'm going to go ahead and start applying it to my hair. Now, the feel of this deep conditioner on my hair was like using an Ayurvedic hair mask. It didn't particularly have any slip, and so I had to be extra careful working it through my sections, but it felt really smooth, and it actually felt like I was missing something, which made me realize that this is where adding Greek yogurt comes in. Now back to what cocoa powder deep conditioner is and the benefits of it for hair growth. Cocoa powder is filled with essential vitamins and minerals which nourish not only the body but also the hair and scalp. And examples of these vitamins and minerals include magnesium and zinc, which help fight hair loss, and then calcium, which promotes healthier and stronger hair growth. Some of the benefits that I quickly observed from this my first application included moisture, shine, and stronger hair. When I say stronger hair, I mean my strands immediately began to feel stronger. And for shine is a given because you're adding oils to your mixture, and cocoa also naturally aids shinier hair. It's also a great ingredient for your deep conditioner if you're looking to increase the volume of your hair. And did I mention that it's a natural hair colorant? And so if you're trying to achieve darker hair, you can actually use cocoa powder for this. By the time I was done, my fingernails were stained and my fingers were stained, and I didn't realize it was going to stain my fingers, otherwise I would have actually covered my hands up. But regardless of all of that, it worked really well. For the other ingredients I included in my deep conditioner, we're already familiar with the benefits of olive oil for natural hair, which include faster and thicker hair growth as well. Applying and massaging olive oil into your hair and scalp increases blood flow to your hair follicles, which in turn are motivated to grow thicker, longer, and stronger hair. And olive oil is also a great moisturizer, which also helps fight dandruff, which causes hair loss. The third ingredient I used was honey, which is a great natural humectant that increases moisture and replenishes nutrients to hair. It also adds shine to dull hair and generally makes your hair healthier. So that's basically all of the ingredients that I used for this deep conditioner. You can see the process I followed. I let the conditioner sit in my hair for 30 minutes and then I proceeded to rinse it out of my hair. It actually left my hair super moisturized. My hair was feeling stronger, and I can definitely tell that this is something that I will be trying again, but with Greek yogurt this time. I don't think there are any specific brands of cocoa powder you're supposed to use, just organic cocoa powder, which is what I use here. So just mix your cocoa powder the same way that I did, and you may or may not add Greek yogurt to your mixture, but for my next one I'm going to add Greek yogurt. So you can see how my hair is looking here. I made sure to thoroughly rinse out the deep conditioner for my hair using cold water, and what I love about it is that even after rinsing out the cocoa powder from my hair was still feeling really oily, just like I like it. Not excessively oily, but it felt moisturized. And so did I forget to add that there was a lot of definition gotten from using this deep conditioner? Anyway, I'm going to definitely be attempting this, guys, so please stay tuned for my channel for more hair updates. Please, if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel I should include in the next conditioner, and I'll see you guys in my next video.